Yubba say yo, yubba say yo, yubba say yo. Welcome back to Calibria Crystal Guardians. Hey, thank you guys for the comment section. Thank you guys for the comment section. If you thought yesterday that pull was nice and great, pull only like a Nat 5 unlimited summons and a LD Nat 4 unlimited summons. Yeah, I gotta go check out Blackie Bear. He has a video. The reason why I'm not gonna put in the link is because I want you to look at all his videos. So now you gotta search through all his videos. But he has a video in which he pulled everything in the game, like everything. Like there was characters not even in the game that he was pulling. Like I think he pulled like a Bulwark from Summoner War in Calibria. I don't know how he did it, but you gotta go check out his video. Okay, shout out to Blackie Bear. Um, Today, based on my comment section from yesterday, it was, can you do a Hydra team that does not consist of all these premium heroes? So I said, let me go ahead and do that. So can I create a Hydra team that is free to play? So I was thinking to myself, this looks pretty much free to play, right? Like everybody could get this, right? That's like Eve. She's free. You just got to collect all the archive. Yuki is free. Two Bone Kings and a Cleopatra. This is about as free as it gets, right? And I went back to the comment section again and I said, all right, I think I got it. And he's like, yeah, no Cleopatra and nothing that you can't summon and take a long time to do. And then I cried in the corner. And then I came up with something last night. So this is what I decided to do. I decided to waste, I can't say waste. I decided to invest for the future some gems. And I created a whole bunch of Pirate Kings. Why? I don't know. I don't know why. So I found out that she's a stable, and so this is the idea and concept of this team. Is it fast? No. But if you're new to the game and a free to play player and you're looking for something, I didn't do it on a free to play account as of yet because uh I didn't farm the runes that's needed. So I'm thinking for those who has farmed the runes, what am I looking for? I'm looking for a healer because you're gonna need a healer. But I think the other team was kind of free to play, right? A Zeus, a Hercules, all the Nat fives, saying LD Nat fives, pretty much free to play, right? It might take you about 25 years to get them, but in 25 years, I promise you, it'd be free to play. 25 years from now. So this is what I'm using for the free to play. So let's go through one run, and then we're gonna go over the stats and runes. Okay, so let's do that. Let's see how this works. Please let me know if this is free to play friendly because I try to. I don't think there's a Nat 5 in here. There is not a Nat 5 in here. Everything is Nat 4s. All right, cool. And Nat 3s. The Pirate Kings are Nat 3s. I should sanctify. I think one of the Pirate King is sanctified and one is not. I should sanctify it. So the hardest part of this dungeon team is actually the first wave. After the first wave, it gets real easy. The question is surviving that first wave. See, fail. I'm not gonna edit that out because I think I got the wrong. I'm trying to make sure I got the right Pirate King. Let's try this one more time. Are you the right one? Your attack is good, but your HP is not. Let me take you out and see if I have another one built. I was trying to do triple Pirate King. I think this might be the Pirate King. I think I had the wrong one in. So let's see. Triple Pirate King can work, is a little bit slow. We're just going to throw it in there and see how it is. The Holy Swordsman is really, you kind of need turn cycle in for the first part of this stage right here, because if you don't, they will attack And once they start attacking, they tend to go after the Thorn Spirit. So I switched her from an attack type hero to a tank type hero, since I know for a fact they're gonna be going after her. See, they're just gonna be going after her. I think this is the reason why they gave us Thorn Spirit, to be honest with you, is because it is actually very valuable in Hydra. I'm just gonna click on the mid boss just to make the video, just to go through it a little bit faster. It does work on auto if you don't click on the mid boss. I think it adds about 10 seconds maybe, because sometimes they will attack him directly. As you can see, I'm not worrying about the damage because Thorn Spirit links everybody. And once everybody gets down to a certain amount, then you have the Druid that comes in and heals. So see. Oh, also, but we're gonna go over the thing after everything is said and done anyway. And you're gonna see what I picked just to ensure that the team survive no matter what. So even though we're not linked right now, we still have a nice possibility of surviving until the next linkage. He has the attack break on him, so therefore when he start returning attack to us, it's not as much. So that's a plus. Had other heroes on here that was able to do heal block. That worked out a little bit better, because then you don't have to worry about him healing and the run goes a little bit faster. But this is definitely a lot more secure, and it may take 2 minutes 30 seconds. But if you're free to play and you got a job or you're working or you want to take care of the paint that's drying on the wall, just put this on auto 5 times and come back. The beauty of it is you're building up energy, and if you're free to play, you probably don't have enough gems to keep doing this over and over again. A 30-second team do take a lot of gems. A team like this is just perfect. I'll put this on my phone and just let it go when I'm doing other things. I don't waste a lot of gems for the day. I get to actually save them up, and I get to just farm. This is just my version of it. There are other YouTubers out there that's going to do other versions. So, search around. But this is what I came up with. This is 3 minutes. I have been able to get it down to 220 with good RNG. But then again, with that, I had the Thorn Spirit actually attacking. So let's go over what I got going on so far. So you can see I changed out this Pirate Captain. We're going to change him out again. So I put him on conflict set because we all been farming lair. So I got him on a conflict set. His attack is not that high, and he's not sanctified, and he's not maxed out neither. So these are things that I could add to him to actually make him a lot more effective and efficient. I'm using the pirate ballad. Only sales songs can boost morale. The pirate captain sing a song that restore 15% of HP and haste them for 2 turns. And that's why I picked them. That first wave, I need some cycling. I need to go faster. So the demonic swordsman plus the haste, everything else like that, it stopped me from using a windwalker. So I get to do speed and I get to heal. So that's a healer automatically. So that's 1 healer. I got 2 pirate captains that's doing the same thing. Here's another healer, also on conflict. So here we are, have healers, and his Seabird Rage is actually maxed out. Maybe I should max out the other one. The other one is not maxed out. So he also heals. We're trying to, bring in damage dealers, but we need to be alive also. So the pirate captain is perfect for that, because when the boss do not have any buff on him because whatever reason, his first skill actually ignore defense. If target has no active buff, the target has no active buff, the boss does not put buff on himself. So you could debuff the boss, which is you can do attack break and defense break, and this right here will also ignore defense. So even if you don't have a defense break on the boss, this ignoring defense is actually hitting pretty hard, and that's where a lot of the damage is coming from. Because the Hydra boss does not do any buff for himself, so that's a perfect Pirate Captain is just perfect for that. The Druid is on a I want to say Berserk, but it's not. It is a Berserk rune. Okay, cool. It's a Berserk set, and my brain went fried for a second. Berserk set because I want him to just keep cycling in order to bring up heals and to bring up the attack buff and the counters. Well, the defense and the counters. So with that being in mind, that's what he's there for. Thorn Spirit is to link everybody. It is maxed out, so therefore link all allies with a vine and share the damage. Ally with the most HP would take more damage, while ally with less HP would take less damage. And I don't even know what this does. Damage reflection, it works not, it don't work against the boss, but it does work in the wave, and the wave is just a killer. See, you could use this one, and then when she do an attack, she could use it on the boss, but it's a 30% to do a HP gen. So nah. And what else I got? Demonic Swordsman, of course. Everybody know what he is. You know, he crits and he your team turn cycle. So with the haste from the Pirate Captain plus the Demonic Swordsman, to give you a lot more turns. Of course, for the boss, every time you attack, he attacks back, he counters back. So you need to have multi-hits. Multi-hits is very important in your skill. So this is attacking twice. And the Pirate Captain with 2 of them there end up being that is 4 hits. Everybody is doing at least 3 hit minimum. The Demonic Swordsman can be taken out. And you could really and truly kind of put anything in here. Here's a tanky guy. Let's see how this tanky guy goes. Can't promise anything, but let's see. Let's see. Let's just try different things and see how it works, right? Damage being shared. Damage is being shared. I'm not having the attack that I need. So I'm getting that. The turn cycling is there, and it just end up being slow. You figure the Minotaur Chief will hit a little bit harder because I'm using a lot of my HP, and he does have a lot of tankiness to him. You know what? I'm not going to click on it. I'm just going to let it be auto. But once you get those, I mean, the Thorn Spirit and the 2 Pirate Captain, almost anything, honestly. The other 2 could be a healer. I actually ran this with Golem, Rock Golem. The Rock Golem is actually pretty nice himself. Thorn Spirit with Rock Golem does a very good job. Even if you don't use Thorn Spirit, Rock Golem himself actually is pretty good. You can actually try a semi-layer team in here and do the Rock Golem with it. It's just that it took a little bit longer. As you can see, the boss is healing. Look at the healing right here. And you're trying to avoid that right there. We're not worrying about him damage. The Pirate Captain are the ones that's doing the big damage here because of the ignored defense. The Minotaur Chief is putting up protection every time, and so therefore the chances of you dying is just so slim. Your hour is going to be at full bar. It is time consuming, but as you can see, a lot of things can be improved with my runes. I didn't go out there and try to put or max out a lot of things. I literally just saw the comment and decided, you know what? Why not, right? I Oh no, how did you die? So that's a fail. Because when one power captain dies, that means that the boss get to debuff and do all kind of crazy thing. We should still survive. It's just gonna take a lot longer because we cannot debuff the boss now. Every time the pirate captain goes, the buff is taken off. Yeah, I also did a druid with the counter. The counter works once in a blue moon, not all the time. It would be great if it worked a little bit more effectively. So both pirate captains are dead. I'm just gonna call that a fail. They're gonna window him down to like one, like 10, like a smidgen, and then he's gonna wipe him. I'm like, why would you waste my time doing that? But I just find that demonic swordsman works a little bit better because of the turn cycle. By putting them in there, we get to go faster, and the faster we get to go, the faster we get to have all our buffs going. We get to have all our buffs going a little bit faster. So I got Thorn Spirit on Berserk, and I got the two that I need to actually go and take a lot of turn cycle. I got them on Berserk runes. So I'll leave the video here. Any more comments, suggestions, or things that you might want to see team wise? I said before, it's not the fastest of Hydra team, but if you're just starting off the game and you're looking to get some runes and you haven't gotten Cleopatra to do a 30-second Hydra team, I mean, because let's be real, Cleopatra do a really good 30-second Hydra team. But if you don't have Cleopatra and you don't have the Bone King, now if you do have a Bone King, you will replace the Demonic Swordsman. Believe it or not, you would replace the Demonic Swordsman with the Bone King, because at that time everybody on the team is hitting for a lot. So therefore, the Bone King definitely could replace the Demonic Swordsman. You still want to do the two pirate captains, and the reason why you want to do the two pirate captains is because you want to keep, once you get a buff on the boss, the buff will stay on the boss. If you have two pirate captains, if you only got one, even if you make him slow, I'm talking about 0 speed, you're still dealing with a lot of issues. Now, my pirate captains, let's go back to rooms one more time, going in circles. They do have speed on them. I can make them slow, but because they are my consistent damage dealer for this run, I made them fast. You can make them slow, but if you have a Bone King and you want to use just one pirate captain, yes, you can make him slow and then go through what you need to go through. But if you're only using pirate captain, they need to be fast because they are your main damage dealers. But yeah, pretty much good. If you want to make them slow, that means you put more attack to them. You don't have to use a attack in slot 2. A speed in slot 2. I'm actually using speed in slot 2. So let me see after this run and we go into it. All right, somebody get Link. We need Link. All right, we got defense up, so we're not really worrying about it. So that's why the Druid and Thorn Spirit work so well together. Because by the time she put her block up, if she's not in time, the Druid would put his my Druid is not even sanctified, believe it or not. He's not sanctified. Maybe he is. I don't know. I stopped looking at the account for a while. So I really don't use the Druid but only in lair. And at that time, he could be whatever. He could be a 2-star. I just need him to do one thing one time. As you can see, 215. See? 215 is where your run. And then, as before, that 3-minute run was kind of worst case scenario. You're literally going to be around the 220, 215 range with these units, okay? And we are on speed, crit rate, attack. Because, I mean, I need to get that extra damage as much as possible. So I'm on speed, crit rate, attack. I'm on attack, crit damage, attack for the main damage version. But one of them is fast, one of them is slow because I just needed a balance. He's on speed, HP, attack. I'm trying to sneak in as much attack as I possibly can because I do not want to keep waiting more and more. She was actually on attack. I just changed this out because I found out that they were just attacking her off the rip in the first stage. So I had to put HP on her. But she was on attack. And the run was doing good, but it would fail once every 10 runs, it would fail. So I wanted to make sure that there was no fail. So I put her on that with this team. Now when I substitute other heroes, then yeah, there's a fail. So there you go. Speed, crit damage, HP. And I think this is only here for, I don't even know why she got crit. I don't even know why I had crit damage. Just in case she crit. Just in case she crit, we get some extra damage. I'm thinking that's a horrible rune choice. I'm looking back at it. Horrible rune choice. Speed, crit rate, defense, because I needed him to be alive also. But those my sub got 23 in the sub. I could put attack on him, but he's good where he at. Look at the attack he got. He's good where he at. You get to survive a little bit and do some things, okay? Crit rate on one off from maxing, but I'm good enough. Other than that, thank you for watching the video. Please check out my other streamer or YouTube brethren. Once again, Blackie Beard, YouTube, UP Gamer, Spaceball. Oh crap, I forgot to do that. Love me. Check him out. Rajukin Game. Oh man, I get a lot of tips from him. Definitely. Sheesh, he's good with it. He's real good with it. But yeah, definitely check out all of them. I will be back into the real estate game. I will be waking up because it's early in the morning for me right now. I'm going to try to wake up early in the morning and put out my videos. That way, the rest of the day I can dedicate to doing real estate. Other than that, I'm going to say, yo, enjoy.